Has only just come onto the pitch. Solanke steps up first against Lucas Chevalier, and Solanke, great penalty. No rustiness there from Spurs centre forward.
Terrific strike from Solanke. Small run-up.
Portugal against Spain in the Nations League final. Can he do it in the Super Cup? Coutinho, oh, it's wide! Sent Vicario the wrong way, but sent the spot kick the wrong way. Joined Spurs from that club. Can he do the business for them on Italian turf here? Bentancur against Chevalier. Brilliant penalty again. Two really authoritative strikes from Spurs, and they have the ascendancy in the shootout.
Oh, this is terrific. Thumping penalty.
Another who scored his in the shootout at Liverpool in March. Ramos, straight down the middle, and it does the job for Paris Saint-Germain, and he has a couple of words for the Spurs fans behind that goal. So Van de Ven, who opened the scoring to keep Spurs in the driving seat. Van de Ven saved! Chevalier down to his left and gets the right contact on it to take, who is seen as the favourite to win the Ballon d'Or. Can he win the battle with Vicario? He can. Elegantly swept home by Ousmane Dembele, and we're all square.
Conventional run-up. Looks as though he may have been taking it.
Tell stops and puts it wide. Well, Chevalier had gone the wrong way, but Tell didn't make anything of the 25 yards out. Can he deliver from 12 yards here? Lee Kang-in sends it in, and Paris are within touching distance now of the Super Cup.
Post penalty.
Alive in the Super Cup. Pedro Porro scores quite brilliantly. Shrugged off all the pressure there, Porro. And now Paris have to do the business themselves to get over the line. Mendes for Luis Enrique's side. Looks like a short run-up. Mendes scores, and Paris win the Super Cup. The Champions League winners are victorious against the Europa League victors, and they have shown the spirit and quality of all conquering champions here. Up against it, off colour.
The guessing games begin now for goalkeepers, as mentioned. Is it down to homework? Is it down to instinct? What you see in front of you. Troy Parrott, a deep breath, a short run up, a little stutter step, and into the bottom corner. Went the opposite way this time, and it's the perfect start for him with his left foot. Like Kelleher got a hand to it. Neither is thinking about that at the moment. Ida, he's had all these injuries, frustrations to deal with. That's a brilliant penalty. And even with the barrel here. And goes the same way as Adam Ida. For to be Brady here. A little stutter again. Well, you never doubted him, Robbie Brady. The confidence to step up here, and Kelleher saves. The first big moment in the shootout. Caoimhín Kelleher for Ireland. Hugely impressive addition to the Ireland setup. to really drive home this advantage. Azaz, oh, he's denied by Kovar. The 1976 Euros for Czechoslovakia. Czech, if anyone might try it, but no, calm as you like, waited for Keller to make his move and just passed it in. Kovar, big obstacle. Brown, oh, saved by Kovar again. Well, he's picked the last two correctly. Action at the back end of November. Off the bench with a chance to send Czechia through, and he does that. Kelleher gets right in going right, but it was perfect.
His brow beneath the floodlights. El Ainoui for the opening penalty kick, steers it beyond Nwabali as he sends it beyond the goalkeeper. And it's for Nigeria in the shootout. The crowd stirred, they roar. Onwachu rises above the roar though to steer it home for Nigeria. 1-1 in the shootout.
Magistrally well struck, well played.
Third, Morocco have never won a penalty shootout. Egemen looks to keep them in the hunt. Tipped wide, Hamza Egemen crashes to the ground and Stanley Nwabali has a hand on that. He waits, he reads, he commits, and with a powerful hand steers it beyond the upright. Chukwueze to give Nigeria the lead, denied by Yasin Bono. A dive born of instinct and of pride. Yasin Bono keeps it level at 1 apiece. For his teammates, for his nation, a man who brings X factor to the game, looks to steer Morocco back in front in the shootout and buries it with conviction. That was struck as firmly as they come.
Wow, great strike.
There is a giant roar in the venue. Bono stands before him. The ball placed 12 yards out. Delabashiro strikes it cleanly.
Well struck, wrong-footed, totally wrong-footed the goalkeeper. In spite of all the cries and the noise coming from
Hakimi takes that responsibility on his shoulders. Hakimi against Nwabali. He strikes it with pride and with purpose, with precision. He sent it in. But like Onwachu, oh, Bono with a save! One hand! How? Somehow finds a way to deny Chukwueze. In Nesiri from 12 yards out to send Morocco into the final. Finds it with conviction. He finds eternity for Morocco. Nigeria will play for third, but it is Morocco.
Mohamed Salah against Dean Henderson to start us off. Oh! And far from the start Liverpool were looking for. Same result, Palace in front.
same side, same way, good strike, 1-0 Palace.
Again, McAllister against Henderson.
Brilliant stop, absolutely at full stretch. Henderson across, the strongest of left hands to keep it out.
Interesting. Oh, but it didn't pay off. And Palace have let Liverpool off the hook.
Well, Eze stutters, he takes his time, but what Alisson does, he stays up, he doesn't.
Here comes Gakpo, job done. Ismail Assar. Similar game, but different result. That was coolness personified.
It certainly was. Brilliantly taken by Sarr.
How is his nerve? It's not up to the challenge. Henderson is. And Palace can now win it.
Yeah, Henderson's had a fantastic afternoon.
Oh, and he fails. And Liverpool get another chance. They have to score. To try and keep things going. And he does exactly that. And he was struck with some feeling as well.
Fabulous strike, it really was. Well, score and they win.
Well, they've spurned one opportunity. What now? Defetti does it! And Palace are Wembley winners again! The familiar Dean Henderson smile, the familiar Dean Henderson penalty-saving act.
Up against Safonov, and he smashes in. No wonder they cheer. His first penalty. He steps up again here in Qatar. The Portuguese against Rossi. This time he makes no mistake. Only about keeping Flamengo on an upward trajectory. The left foot of the Spaniard, but it's stopped by Safonov. On his right foot. Oh, he's played it over the bar. Pedro steps up to the plate. Didn't really have a sniff since coming off the substitutes bench. And he's been denied by Safonov. Well, he thinks the Russian came off his line. They will check a sixth title in 2025. No problem. At least not from the spot from the Portuguese wing back. He's fired it straight to Safonov, who stood tall, who stood firm, and Paris Saint-Germain are on the cusp of winning the FIFA Intercontinental Cup. He steps up. Oh, Rossi with a huge hand in keeping Flamengo alive. To net here, or Paris Saint-Germain are going to win the trophy. Matvei Safonov, the hero, undisputed, and the Russian has gifted Paris Saint-Germain their first.
Hoyland against Matej Kovar. He's hit the bar. Advantage Czechia already. Looking to give Czechia the lead in the shootout. And he scores, he squeezes it in. Hermansen got something on it, but not enough. Christian Eriksen, Denmark's all-time appearance maker. And scores with ease. Coolly taken. Souček wins the duel. 2 out of 2. And takes the acclaim of the home support. Flanders dryer. Against the backdrop of whistles and jeers, and it's saved by cover! He's at it again! Czechia on the brink! Ladislav Krejci, the captain. Scored in the shootout on Thursday. Saved by Hermansson! Right when they needed him! Hermansson comes up with the goods. National football in the last couple of years. Can he hold his nerve? Oh, he's ballooned it over! A moment that could well haunt Mathias Jensen for years to come. Goes in. Czechia are on their way to the FIFA World Cup. Michal Sadilek! History!
Benitez, a shimmy and into the back of the net. The skipper holds his nerve, and Arsenal, Chelsea as well. Jean-Philippe Mateta is the first player he is hoping to deny in front of the North Bank. It's Mateta, and it was ever so casual. Rice steps up and thumps it in. What an Arsenal fan making this a cauldron of noise. Deveni sends Kepa the wrong way. The 22-year-old ball on the spot with confidence. Bukayo Saka. Against Benitez. And Saka scores right into the side netting.
Oh, that's a lovely penalty. He just strokes it to the left.
Hughes looking to make it 3-3. Does make it 3-3.
Yeah, solid pen. Kepa goes down to the right and he just clips it into the roof of the net centrally.
Tries to make himself look as big as possible. To make it 4 penalties from 4. Leandro Trossard. Beautifully done. The pick of the bunch so far. Only played 11 times for Palace this season. This is a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. But goodness me, doesn't he respond? 4-4 now. Up steps the Spaniards, who just confidently dispatches that one in, and Arsenal are 100% after their first. The sound level has increased as Lerma steps up against Kepa. We've had 10 perfect penalties. Penalty area. We know he's blessed with technique. He has a devastating shot. And he keeps his composure too. 6-5 to the Gunners. He's 21 years old. There is a lot of responsibility on those young shoulders. Oliver Glasner can only wait and hope. Wharton. Goalkeeper sent the wrong way again. 6-6 in the shootout. Mr. Reliable inside 90 minutes. Timber steps up and Timber slams home. The most emphatic of the bunch.
Oh, he's crashed.
Pick of his young career so far. It's a straight run up from the Nigerian. Now he angles. Uche slots it in.
Needs to keep Arsenal in front.
In his own time, William Saliba delays and just strokes it home. Completely unfazed, the Frenchman, Arrizabalaga. Carefully measured out those steps from Lacroix. And saved by Kepa, who schedules a Carabao Cup semi-final date with Chelsea. A two-legged London derby awaits the Gunners in the new year. And they have a new penalty shoot.
Donnarumma and Italy. And he delivers.
And that's the way you want to start, especially...
This is a 20-year-old with the weight of a nation on his back, taking the first attempt for Italy. And he blasts it over. Meanwhile, Haris Tabakovic has to put that out of his mind and step up to take this attempt. 6'5" against 6'5". Into the top corner.
Great penalty. When you go to the side that the goalkeeper anticipates.
Sandro Tonali, goal and an assist on Thursday. He's made all 3 career penalty shootout attempts. And delivers there to let the Italians breathe.
And you just hear the hush.
18-year-old Kerim Alabegovic. And he went to the bottom right-hand corner. Donnarumma knows that. So is he going to go that way? Which way is Alabegovic going to go? To the other side, and Bosnia keep their advantage.
18 years old. Think about that pressure.
And it's off the bar and stays out. Tarovic, the Milwaukee Messi, the New England Revolution homegrown player, turned 21 2.5 weeks ago, can send Bosnia and Herzegovina to the World Cup. And he does! It got underneath Donnarumma! The Italian curse continues! Bosnia and Herzegovina